Good afternoon or good morning, depending on where you are. My name's Dan, and I'm an old grumpy gamer. In this stream, we are checking out San Andreas for the first time. As you can see, I have just downloaded it. I'm about to hit play for the first time. It has been years and years and years since I've played with this. So let's enable cloud saves and see how we go with this one. It should be a lot of fun. So today's stream is first look at the definitive edition. It has been a minute. Last time I played this, it was on... Oh, wow. What was it on? Xbox Classic, I think. It might have been Xbox 360. I don't know. We'll see how we go. Yeah, so we'll see how we go with this one. It should be fun, but the aim of this one is to do a bit of exploring after the first mission or two, and then to attempt to find a whole bunch of early weapons. So we'll see how we go there. Now I'm just going to be quiet while this boots up for a few seconds and see what comes up. Not entirely sure what happened there, but okay. Here we are. There we go. Options first. Let's take a quick look at... Let's crank up that mouse sensitivity a bit. And the Y sensitivity, auto climb on. Modern drive-bys on. Alright, let's check out. Vehicle camera height is good. Can I go higher? Low? High? No, that's alright. Graphics. Alright, let's go with high. And that all looks correct. Distance scaling, let's put that to medium. Texture quality, we'll go with planar. Just planar I think is fine. Reflection quality can be medium. That will be a bit lower, that's fine. Let's get rid of motion blur. Depth of field. Crank up the brightness a bit. Leave the contrast as is. Street light quality can be high. Vehicle light quality can be high. What I'm trying to do here is I'm only on a notebook, so I really do need to save the CPU basically, so we don't end up dropping frame rates. So let's go to audio, sound effects, let's pop that to there. Music's got to be off because I don't want to get copywritten, and dialogue can go down to about there. So we'll see how we go, and that should, yeah, that's reasonable. Okay, radio stations on, auto tune on. Okay, I think we are good to go. Let's go have a look at the game. And one more thing, I just need to pop over to a different window here, so forgive me for a second. Just need to bring that in so I can keep an eye on what is going on. Alright, there we are, and let's start. This is all a bit exciting. Be interesting to see how quickly this thing loads as well on a on an Omen.
After 5 years on the East Coast, it was time to go home.
Welcome to Los Santos Airport.
What's up? Carl is sweet.
What's up, sweet? What you want?
This mama. She's dead, bro. Passenger, show us your hand. Stop. Get down on your knees.
I'll take that, Hernandez. Hey, that's my paper, man. That's money. This is drug money. My money, man.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'll fill it out later.
Welcome home, Carl. Glad to be back. You haven't forgotten about us, have you, boy? Hell no, Officer Tenpenny. I was just wondering what took y'all so long. Get in the car. Ease up, man. Damn. Watch your head. Oh, my bad.
Get out of here, you greaseball bastard! Stupid Mexican. Oh, hey, sorry.
My bag. Hey, man, my bag.
Well, the graphics have certainly improved, so that's all right.
Been, Carl?
Let's see what Samuel Jackson's got to say. Eh?
You know that. Yeah, I guess I do. So what else you got shaking, Carl? Nothing. I live in Liberty City now. I'm clean. Legit. Nah, you ain't never been clean, Carl.
Well, what do we got here?
This is a weapon, Officer Pulaski, that was used to gun down a police officer not 10 minutes ago. Officer Pendleberry. A fine man, I might add. You work fast, nigga. You know I just got off the plane.
Well, that's a good thing we found you and retrieved the murder weapon.
That ain't my gun. Don't bullshit me, Carl.
Yeah, don't bullshit him, Carl.
What the fuck you want from me this time? When we want you, we'll find you. In the meantime, try not to gun down any more officers of the law. Y'all can't leave me here. This baller's country. I thought you said you was innocent, Carl. Shoot on bang.
This is car 58.
See you around like a donut, Carl.
Officer Pendlebury's down. We'll be right over.
See, Hernandez, that...
Oh, shit. Here we go again. Worst place in the world. Rolling Heights baller country. Now, I ain't represented Grove Street in 5 years, but the ballers won't give a shit.
Okay, let's see how we go. Can I just mount this the same? Yes, they've updated the controls, so it's like sort of like GTA 5. That's a bit better. Alright, let's try out this turbo function. Whoa. Yeah, there's a few things that are different. GPS is nice. Alright, so I think I mentioned in a previous stream that I have updated my controller to one expressly for this that's got a little turbo button on it rather than just the normal one, so that's really neat.
I fucked everything up.
Alright, let's see what we've got. So, for those of you who are keen observers, you'll notice that I am jumping between a controller and a mouse and keyboard. That's one of the joys of being on a PC. But let's have a crack at the first mission. Let's see what happens. Oh, gee, that's improved. That texture's so much nicer. Yeah, the textures are better. It's not a full remaster, but they never said it was. But yeah, the skin textures are there.
Hey, Big Smoke, it's me, Carl. Chill.
Head's looking a little funny, but that's alright.
CJ. Oh my dog, what's up? Hey, baby, you okay, man? Nah, man. It's my mom's, homie. Hey, I don't know why this had to happen, but I promise you, I'm gonna find out who killed your moms. The streets is cold, dog. Like it says in the book, we are blessed and cursed. What fucking book? Same things make us laugh, make us cry. But right now, we gotta take care of our business. Go see your brother at the cemetery. Come on, let's bounce.
It really does show some of those textures are not quite
You wanna
up to
drive?
the
Yeah,
up to the
that's
Los
cool.
Santos standards,
Nice
but
car,
yeah.
Smoke.
You know me.
All right, let's see how we go with the controls here.
Keep it real.
Oh no, not driving yet. Oh gee, that grass is much nicer.
They're gonna be real happy to see you. Hey, what's up, y'all? Look who I found hanging around.
Carl, hey, good to see you.
I can't believe she gone, man.
That's another funeral you ran away from, fool. Just like Brian's.
Hey, she was my mama too.
Not for the past 5 years, she wasn't, nigga. And where the fuck you think you going?
What? Get out my face. I'm going to see Caesar.
The hell you are, girl. You ain't messing with them essays. You know we beefed it. They ain't nothing but a
Look,
bunch
I
of
love
lowlife.
women. What the fuck are you?
At least I got principles.
Oh, and I guess that makes you an upstanding American. Carl, tell him.
Carl, don't tell me shit,
As long
bitch.
as he treat her right, disrespect you, and he did.
How the hell you gonna say that? Like it's any business of yours.
Fuck you, sweet
Oh shit. Here we
asshole.
go again.
This shit's real fucked up. Everything.
What you mean?
What, apart from your mother being dead? Things are going real bad. Here, let me show you running, man. Tony's buried over there. Little devil over there. And big devil over there. Man, it's just crazy. Everybody blasts on fools first, then ask questions second.
Ballers, drive by, incoming.
Ooh, gee, that explosion is so much better. All right, let's jump on the bike and see what we've got.
Follow my lead.
Get on the bike. All right, where are we? Okay, and let's just catch up with Smoke, is it? Oh, sweet.
Takes you back some, huh, CJ? Yeah.
All right, there we go.
Things around here.
CJ, watch your back around here, man.
How I get so bad?
Not getting used to that. That's different button mappings there.
Drive them. We don't roll with them no more.
Oh, this can't be good. Ouch, that's not good at all. Jeez, I can't shoot though, that's alright. Okay, so... yep, there we go. Got them sorted.
Polish cars onto us. Split up.
Keep up, motherfucker.
Alright, let's chase Ryder.
You just a liability, CJ. Why you
Whoop.
bother coming back?
Yeah, getting used to this button mapping is going to be interesting.
Wasn't this bad before you left?
You just messed up my highlights.
East Coast got you all thinned out, home.
Where's he going?
The man.
Where are you going? It really is quite slow. Alright, bowlers. Up, cycling skills up. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Oh, come on.
You're too kind.
A drive-by?
Alright, where's Rod? Alright, let's see if we can cut across here. Alright, there he is. Hopefully. Straight across the highway. Gee, those textures have improved quite a bit. Alright, there we are. And already cranking up the stamina and reducing the body fat, so that never hurts as well. And respect upgraded as well. I managed to get through that without too many health problems. Okay, and there's our target point.
You can't keep up with the fat man.
Alright, that was fairly straightforward. Hopefully we'll get to do some exploring soon.
Showed them niggas who's gangster. Ride a nigga.
So when you leaving, Carl?
I ain't sure. Thought I might stay. Things is fucked up.
Well, the last thing we need is your help.
Ah, man, I won't let you down. I swear.
Hey, we gonna call some hood rats and chill the hell out. You want some?
I got a whole lot going on. I'm tired. I'll catch y'all later.
Hey, yo, just drop
I
in.
never
You
noticed
gonna hang
Ryder
out?
just doing monos in the background there. That's hilarious.
Chill and get yourself some colors, fool. And a haircut. It's embarrassing to be seen with you.
Yeah, serious? They're on the yee ass haircut already. That's fantastic. Alright, cool. That is respect. Alright, let's take a quick wander in. Gee, that mouse is quite responsive. Yeah, I'm glad they've upgraded these controls a bit. There's still a few mappings that are a little odd, but that's alright. Alright, so let's... Yep, cool. Let's go save. Oh, autosave. Alright. Let's see what we got here. And they've got the video arcade machine. We'll head upstairs and see what else is here. No, that one's still locked. Camera, thank you very much. That'll come in handy later. What's in here? Wardrobe. Let's see what clothes we've got. Do we have any clothes? Nope, that's the exit. Or is it the exit? Here we go. Bingo, torso. No, we've only got the white tank. Whoops, wrong button. Alright, let's back out of that. Alright, looks like we have to go and find some colours and see what else we can do. Actually, what we might do... Yeah, there is a few mixed feelings on the trilogy there, Cakester. It's an odd one. Oh, I'm on a phone here. What's he got?
Hello?
Hey, thought I'd explain some shit.
Sweet. Hey, what's up?
There you go.
Been away, shit has changed around here. Grove Street families ain't big no more. The Bill Boulevard families and Triple Drive families are beefing and split with the Grove. Now we so busy, set tripping, ballers and Vargos have taken over. So watch yourself out there.
Yeah, I hear you. Thanks for the heads up.
Don't mention it.
Alright, so now that we can do some exploring, I think first things first, let's hook ourselves up with a weapon and some body armor. So let's start with the body armor. Now, if I recall correctly. Alright, well, there's a first weapon at least. Now, was there some body armor? So that's a bit different to what we used to have. There used to be body armor under here. That's alright, we will take the win. Yeah, so sorry, Cakester. Yeah, there's some mixed feelings about it. It's sort of up and down. I'm pretty happy it's around. It's seems like a bit of fun. Alright, so are you serious? Alright, can we holster a weapon? Yes, we can. Alright, that's good. Alright. Now, there used to be some stuff around here as well.
I know I'm looking too good these days.
Right. Well, yeah, character model is certainly better, but that's alright. Okay, so let's go exploring, guys. Let's start with seeing if we can't find a melee weapon. Now, what I'd really like is a knife. So let's see what kind of map we have here. Alright, we have a fairly decent. I haven't really updated it much, but it is there. And what I'm looking for is a spot where I can find a knife. So I've got a guide here. I'm reasonably confident we can find it. Where is it? Oh, it's a bit over. So there should be one in here somewhere in the market. Whoop, there we go. Alright, so let's go find a vehicle and go and get our first weapon. Our second weapon, I should say. Oh, what's that? Knuckle dusters. Yeah, they're better than nothing for the moment. Alright. Try and find a weapon. Find a vehicle, I should say. So let's see where we end up. There's got to be someone driving around here somewhere. Alright, let's just have that one. Alright, just relearning the controls, so that's interesting. Oh, this does not handle well. That did not handle well at all. Turning circle on this thing is, let's say, not flash. Oh, no, that was entirely my fault. Recovery's not too bad though. Whoop, let's head over to this one. You serious there, brother? He is upset with me. What is going on? What are you doing? Nutter. Yeah, that's weird. Alright, can we... Whoop, yep, we can shoot out of the car. Well, we don't get to aim like we do in GTA 5. Alright, around here. Ooh, oh, geez, this does not handle well. And I had forgotten about that one. Alrighty. So hopefully, in here somewhere, we shall find ourselves a pointy, stabby thing. Let's pop out of the vehicle. Have to come to a full stop there. There didn't seem to be much in the way of diving around there. Okay. Let's have a look and see if these new guides are correct. There it is. I think, is it? It is. There we go, we have a knife. Look at that. Let's just confirm that's where we are on the map. Get rid of that. Remove waypoint. Zoom in. So that's pretty good. And now we have a knife. Alright, weapon wheel is there, that's good to go. So actually, that weapon wheel is drastically improved on what it was. So that's pretty good. Alright, we'll just holster that for the minute. Can we just holster that for the minute? Huh. You cannot holster your weapon. There you go. I'm not sure yet, Tuan, Mr. Corn. I don't know. I've only been in sort of a few minutes. This is only a couple minutes in, but it seems okay so far. My frame rate's good. It's smooth. The textures and models are a little bit better. Certainly some of the explosions and whatnot, they're certainly a lot nicer. So that's all good. But I'm less than an hour into my first playthrough on San Andreas, so that's where it's at the moment. Alright, so the next thing I think we'll grab is a 9mm. So I might go for the... where are we? Now I'm just looking up a guide here, guys, on the old iPad there, so we'll see how we go. So we're going to go across the map and probably pick up one or two of these things. There we are. So this might take a little bit of time, but that's okay because we get a couple of spawns and we'll finish up with the silence pistol there as well. So let's start up the top here. There should be one hopefully floating around here-ish. I want to say there. Alright, let's see how we go. Might need to upgrade this vehicle too because it is not good. Alright, let's, there we go. But, yeah, look, the game seemed pretty reasonable at this point. I'm glad they've done it. It's nice to bring it into the modern era with modern technology. Certainly, you know, it's not pushing my PC nearly as hard as 5 does. What I am really concerned about, and I guess a bit disappointed with this, is the way that Rockstar have treated modders who are doing rebuilds and remakes of GTA 3 era games in the Rage 4 engine. Because that's just not cool. Like, these guys have thrown so much time at improving your game and keeping the whole thing alive, and then to sort of hit them with cease and desists and all the other stuff that went along with it. It's not cool. But, you know, look, that's Tencent. That's what happens with big gaming companies. They go for the bottom line, and they see modders and other people in these types of communities as competition rather than seeing them as helpers and seeing them as promoting the actual service that they're doing. Now, you have to forgive me as well while I'm driving around here, because this car handles, if I'm honest, like a pig on skates. Alright, so I think we probably want to be up there. Can we J-turn? No, we can't. Well, at least not in this POS. Whoop, that wasn't ideal. Sorry about that. Alright, let's have a look. Yeah, so Rockstar, I mean, legally speaking, technically speaking, they didn't do anything wrong, but I guess, depending on how you look at things, morally speaking, they've been a bit ambiguous with a bunch of stuff. Get out of the car, CJ. Alright, so let me just clear the marker on the map. Alright, now hopefully around here we should find ourselves a 9mm. Somewhere. Is it up on the roof? Yeah, so they've, technically speaking, nothing wrong, but what they did is they ended up suing and giving a whole heap of people cease and desist who had been modding their game for years and really doing their best. No, you can't make it up there. Really doing their best to keep the whole community alive. So there's meant to be a 9mm around here somewhere. But it is kind of hard to say where it is. So let's have a bit more of a poke around and see what's going on. Yeah, it resulted in a heap of lawsuits, a lot of stuff being taken off GTA mods, you know, and it's not cool. It's just not cool. And as a software engineer and a programmer, I understand the amount of work that can go into these things. So people have poured hundreds upon hundreds of hours of work into these mods, only to have Rockstar just go, nah, bad luck, you can't do it anymore. Alright, is it over here? Alright, let's have a look. I am not confident we're going to find this weapon here. Get back up, go around to the roof, see what else is here that might have been moved. Oh, what a jump. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's here, boys. Alright. Well, we have a number of other locations. If you've got them installed, you can still use them, but you can't download them from GTA mods. And it's only certain mods, like some... I still use mods on GTA 5 to do things for streaming, like maintain a certain time of day and maintain a certain type of weather. But, yeah, basically they quietly changed their T's and C's so that you couldn't actually produce new content for any of their games. There it is. Right, so where are we? So from the road here, let's just have a look at the map real quick. Scroll in. Alright, so yeah, the guide's reasonably accurate. Yeah, but so a heap of PC people can't download and set up the mods anymore, and the people who made them had to have them removed, so it's pretty disappointing. Okay, so that is our first sidearm. What do we got? Yep, alright, cool. So that's good. I might go, because I use the sidearms a fair bit, I might go and grab another couple. So let's go back to the map. And again, just referring to my guide here, guys. So forgive me if I'm a little distracted. Where are we? So it says... I knew there was something near CJ's place. Round here-ish. Okay. Whoop, ow. Alright, no cops there. I might have that one. Thank you very much. Okay, well that's certainly a bit better. Oh. Now, pro tip. If you see these types of fellas floating around,
Look at me flex. Come on, asshole, me and fight.
they normally have a bunch of cash on them.
Oh, you're too
Yep, there we go. Thank you very much. So, fellas in black hoodies. You see them about the place? Those guys are dealers, and they will often have cash. So we picked up best part of $2,000 off him. And bypass the police. Often the police will flat ignore you if you take out those fellas too, so always handy. Alright, so yeah, dealers are different in every neighbourhood, but they are sort of in every neighbourhood, so they're really handy to take out if you get the opportunity. Alright, so let's see how we go. Slow it down, round the corner. Oh, the handling, boys, this is not great. Like, don't get me wrong, it's better than it was, but still. Gotta be a way around here. Alright, so we need to make sure that we don't go to Ryder's place, because that'll trigger the next thing, and we don't want to do that. Get out of the car, Carl. Alright, so let's have a look. I'll just clear that marker. Alright, and hopefully we'll have a 9mm around here somewhere. There it is. Alright, so where are we on the map? Yep. Alright, that's not too bad. Thank you very much. And alright, now, so that gave us an extra 50 rounds. So that's always quite nice. I'm going to go for one more 9mm, and then I think we'll go for the silence pistol as well. Alright, so just again referring to my manual, so I really appreciate your patience, guys. Thank you very much for this. Well, the other one is quite a ways away, but... Alright, so where are we? Down here. It looks like it's going to be... here-ish. Yeah, probably about there-ish. Alright, let's see how we go. Ooh, the steering's a little sharp on CJ as well. Oh, that auto climb is lovely.
Right over here, baby.
Right, let's see if we can do a J-turn in a stallion. No, it's still rubbish. Right, let's see about... Oops, straight over the tracks. Now, the trains are unstoppable in this game too. There we go. Alright, and we're off. So this is significantly better than the last one, but still pretty ordinary as far as handling goes. Ooh, and those brakes are sharp too. It's not just on-off, but it's pretty damn close to it. Was that a street sweeper? Oh, guys, I've got to try it. Can I drive this thing? Yes, I can. Oh, that's glorious. It's going to be a slightly longer trip. You know what, I'm probably going to give up on this pretty quickly, but... Oh, I can't turn the lights on. Oh, this thing's slow as a wet week, fellas. Whoops. Probably should look where I'm going. Okay, yeah, I'm already bored with this car. But I'm pretty glad that we can use it. Let's see what we got here. Alright, family compact. That'll do the trick. Oh, wow. GTA 6, mate. Oh, so many things. But you know what I'd like is slightly improved graphics. I mean, the ones that we've got are really cool. I just want a good story. I really want a good single player. The sort of gaming as a service thing, I think, might have been taken a bit too far. And I mean, it's not going to be the same without Dan Houser there. That man just was obsessed with story. He was obsessed with story. And he's the reason that we had such great stories in San Andreas and GTA 5. But yeah, I think that's kind of the main thing, because I'm not necessarily about killer graphics or any of that kind of gear. What I really like is an engaging, solid story. So yeah, that's going to be the main thing. You know what, after all that, I think I actually want it to be on the ground. So let's see if we can pop this down here. Get out of the way. Out of the way. Yeah, so engaging single player is going to be the thing. I don't really much go for the futuristic stuff in the other games. Certainly not in online. Let's just pop to the map here. Alright, and let's see if we can find this 9mm. So it seems to... I reckon it's probably going to be somewhere around this little house. There it is. Alright, cool. So that's a little hut from the beach. So where is that? Yeah, anything else that comes along is just a bonus. I'm really going to be interested to see what they do with the online play for GTA Online with GTA 6. Whether that just gets an upgrade, because that is the cash cow. Like, seriously, there is so much money in the GTA Online, in the shark card. So I think they'll probably stick with that model. And that'll be cool. Like, I don't mind that at all. It's free to play once you've got your full experience. Alright, now, forgive me guys, again, just looking up the map, and this time I'm going for a silenced pistol. So that should be... Let's just use the mouse instead. Around here-ish. Get out of the way, you clown. Don't just stand there. Yeah, so I'll be really interested to see what they do with the online stuff. I think maybe the wisest thing to do, I'm not a businessman, but I am a software engineer, so from that standpoint, the wisest thing to do would be to give online an update and mush the two together, but improve the graphics for someone in 6, and just make sure that anyone still on 5 for online has some semblance of a good experience, even though they might have a, you know, dialed back graphic experience. Okay, let's see what's next. Alright, so pitching for the silenced pistol here. Alright, let's clear that marker. Now, with any luck, it'll be around here somewhere. Hopefully it's at ground level. If not, we can go for a toll. I'm very happy to do that. Huh. Didn't hurt him. That's alright. He's a bit more resilient than Franklin, that's for sure. Alright, what about around here? Oh, will it be for sale? Yes. Yes, there are plans. I think the standing thoughts at the moment is it's going to be released somewhere around 2026. Okay, cool. So that is the silenced pistol. Let's just line up where that is. There we go. So that's at the bottom of the stairs. Let's check the map. Zoom in. Yeah, so 25, 26, I think. These things take a long time. Last I heard, which was sort of mid this year, they were in pre-alpha, so they were in development and storyboarding and all that kind of gear. And that takes a while. And then you've got... Thank you very much. And then you've got all of the production work that goes into it. Like I said, I'm a software engineer, so I have a reasonable understanding of the amount of work that goes into this thing, and it will take a team of 100 devs and artists years to create it, and that's sort of after they've done all of the preloading stuff, if that makes any sense. Actually, sorry, let's just have a look at this weapon wheel. Now that's interesting. So the silenced pistol doesn't use the same ammo as the standard 9mm. But you know what? I think I'd rather the silenced pistol anyway. Yeah, alright, we'll stick with that. So yeah, it's going to be a minute. It's going to be a minute. Okay, so now that we've got a 9mm or a silenced pistol there, and that's a weird thing with the ammo, but yeah, alright, that is a weird flex. Can I switch between the two? No, I can't. That's all right. I think the next thing we need is a bit of close combat stuff, so let's go with a sawn-off shotgun. Now, let's see if there's anything nearby. Okay, there is not, but there is 2 sawn-offs. One down the bottom of the map, one near the top. So let's go check out the one up the top first. Whoop, that's the wrong button. Sorry. Alright. So, looking around here somewhere, I'm pretty sure we can access it. Yeah, that is a long time, and I think it's largely to do with the way consumers work. So at the moment, I think the last report that I heard had Rockstar earning the best part of a literal $500 million with a B dollars per year off shark cards, maybe even more. I think in total over the lifetime of the game, it's earned, like last I heard, was like 7.6 billion or somewhere around there. So I would suggest that they'd be reluctant to let that cash cow go. Oh, I'm having that. I am having... Oh, no, it's a cop. Did he see me? Did he see me? He did not. Ooh. Oh, get out of the way. Oh, that's a bit quicker. Yeah, so... It's a cash cow. It is genuinely a cash cow, and part of the reason that a lot of companies went free to play with an online service, it's just proven between this and PUBG and Fortnite, proven that it works. So they will take their time with it. The other thing is this: when GTA 5 was made, it was literally the most expensive video game ever made. It had tens of thousands of dev hours on it, and again, cost $500 million, which was just unheard of at the time. I think the most expensive game before that was in the high sort of 8 figures, nowhere near that sort of mid-9 figures. So, and they want to top it. It's got to be a creative masterpiece to compete. So, you serious? He's going to come at me with a baseball bat. Alright, let's slow it down here. These things are... The response and the handling on these cars, guys, after playing at GTA 5 for so long is... Let's go with different. It's quite different. Alright, let's get out of the car. And... this kind of looks like a reasonable place to hide a weapon. Alright, so hopefully... somewhere on this side we might see a sawn-off. You serious? He's screaming at me already? There it is. It's in the box car there. Did you catch that? There it is. You cheeky boys, they are hiding that well. So let's have a look where the map is. Zoom right in there. Yeah, cool. So that's an interesting spot to be. But really, really cheeky. Get in there. Carl, no. No, Carl, no. What are you doing? There. Oh. Get down. Get down. Don't switch weapons. Get down. How are we going to do this? Whoa! What is going on there? Someone's upset. Rightio. Anyway, back to it. Let's see if we can't figure out how to get into this thing. Whoa! What was that? Alright guys, sorry, I'm just going to quickly investigate this. Whoa. What has happened here? Oh, money. Cop is... Ow. So much money. Oh, I'm on fire. That's bad. That's bad. Run away. Alright, cool. Alright, sorry about that. Minor distraction, but that's okay. Alright, let's see if we can figure out how to... There goes that van as well. Ah, oh, get off the thing, Carl. You serious? Thanks for popping by, Mr. Corn. I genuinely appreciate it. Thank you. Some really cool questions. You know what, guys? I'm gonna have to give up on this particular instance of the shotgun. It's just not gonna happen. All right, let's get in the car and let's go find us another one. Whoops, wrong button again. Sorry. Oh, come on, get off. There we go. Right. So the next instance of the sawn-off is up here. Should be around here-ish. Alright, let's slow it down. Well, that was an interesting little interlude. Okay, this is an interesting piece of kit, this car. It's quick. Certainly better than the other one, but geez, it does not handle terribly well. Just have to get used to the controls again. They're much, much softer than what you'd expect from, say, one of the supercars in GTA Online. Much softer. Serious there, brother? Who's that? Ah, no, he's Bala. Alright, we'll leave him be. We won't start the gang wars. Alright, slow it down this time to get around the corner instead of just plowing through. And hopefully... Whoop, there we go. Okay, so it should be around here somewhere. So let's pop out of the car. Quickly pause, go to the map, clear that, and let's see what we end up with. So hopefully just behind here somewhere. There it is. Get up. Yeah, cool. Alright, so let's just line this up so we can see where it is. Next to the pig pen there. Get up. Okay. And shoddy. Wonderful. Got 2 ammo there, so that's not too bad. Let's see if we can find some more ammunition. So again, let me just pause again while I consult my handy little guide. Okay, I think that's going to be it for sawn-offs in the area, guys. So the next one I might go for is a Tech 9. So let's go with one of those, which isn't actually too far away, hopefully. First Tech 9 should be not too far from where we were before for our first 9mm. So the guide says probably around here-ish. Could just about run that one. Whoop, that probably wasn't the brightest move ever. Alright, so let's see where we're at. Not far from the Dopelicious. Let's clear that marker. Now the reason I'm clearing the marker, guys, is for two reasons. Firstly, so I don't get distracted by where the marker is. And secondly, so that we can use this footage for a bit of a guide a bit later. Alright, so it says it's around here somewhere. Let's just do a quick loop around this house. Although I suspect it's a bit further up. That was unfortunate. But they had ammo, so that's okay. Can we get up? Nah, can't get up there. Okay, well that was interesting. They just sort of toppled out of nowhere. Couldn't really do much about that. Alright, so I don't think we can get up there, so my thought is that perhaps it's sort of up there instead. Oh dear. Oh, he's dead. Hey Yorkie, thanks for joining. My first impressions of getting shot aren't great, but yeah, so far pretty good. Hope I haven't just lost all of my weapons though. Before you discharge, I'll confiscate your weapons. Damn it. Where am I at? Where's my last load? Game. Autosave, Big Smoke. No. Oh, that's disappointing. Alright, guys, do not get shot. Do not get shot. Alright, let's go find that, let's go find that Tech 9. Alright, let's come up at it from this way this time. Yeah, so the graphics are good. They are a significant improvement on what they were when I used to play this on Xbox Classic. But they're not even a shade on GTA 5. It's a significant improvement, but it is definitely not quite, you know, Rage 5 engine. But the shaders are lovely, the textures are nice, the audio has been quite nice as well. It sounds like they've remastered a lot of stuff. They've certainly remastered quite a number of the textures throughout the game and the character models, so they're lovely. The cars handle like a pig on skates. That's just how they handle, all of them. At least the Bobcat's not fast enough to cause any dramas. But yeah, generally, thus far, I'm about, what am I, an hour in, and yeah, pretty happy with it. So what I'm doing at the moment is just getting some early game weapons. I just lost them all because I was a twit. But hey, it happens. Alright, so let's pop out of the car, and what we're looking for here is a SMG. So, last time I came at this from some stairs, I got utterly wasted by not paying attention to where the balers were. There it is. That is most definitely an SMG. So, let's see where we are. Ooh, body armor too. Yeah, nice. Alright, so that billboard. Alright, so we're in the top part of this park. There's the stairs. Don't get shot by the balers there. There we go. As far as the controls go, they've gotten pretty close to mapping them with the current version of GTA 5. So it's not perfect, but yeah, they're pretty good. They're not bad. All right, you know what? While we're here, guys, whoop, it's a chopper. That's not good. Actually, you know what? I'll come back to that a bit later. There's a grenade not too far from here, but that's okay. So let's go see if we can find another Tech 9. So there's one more up the top here somewhere. Around here-ish. So let's pop up there. Might need to find ourselves a new van. That news van looks like it might do the job just for the moment. It ain't perfect, but it'll do the trick. Okay, well this kind of handles about the same as a Rumpo. It's not too bad. A little bit choppy, a little bit top heavy, but not too bad at all. One thing I have noticed with this one is the acceleration on these cars and the braking is a lot more... how do I want to say it? It's a lot sharper. Now that could be the controller I'm using. I am using a new controller. I bought one especially for this because of some fitness mini games a little bit later and because of the cycling in this. So I've got a special one that has a turbo button on it. And it does have a lot less travel than what I'm used to, but I am finding that like the brakes are either are on or they're off. There's very little in between them. So yeah. Alright, sorry. Alright, just going to pause for a sec, boys, so excuse me, I just need to quickly bring up another window so that I can actually read Yorkie's, Yorkie's message. It was hidden behind something else, so my apologies. So, got access on this on Game Pass. Yeah, nice. Nice, I had to pay full retail for this because there's no such beastie on PC, sadly. But that's alright, because I actually am monetized. This is in fact a tax deduction. It is valuable product research, so all very nice. But yeah, Game Pass sounds cool. I think you still have to buy Vice City on Game Pass, though, don't you? Oh, jeez, that does not handle well. Ooh, motorcycles. Gonna have to have a play with some of those. And a biplane, an actual plane. Hopefully we'll get to fly one of those instead of the dodos a bit later, because those things were ridiculous. You know what I have noticed is a lot of incidental violence on the streets here. I've already seen a shootout where cops have just blown up cars, just because. So, Ah, there's a warrant. Okay. Let's just note where that is, hey? Alright, so let's scroll. Oops. Have a quick look here. And there's the warrant. And let's see where that is on the map. Let's have a look. Alright, cool. So that is a warrant. Now, for those of you who don't know, unlike GTA 5, the cars, the warrant system here is a bit different. You can hide from the cops, you can get to a safe house. And, but yeah, if you can't do that, it's hard to lose them, especially if you've got 2 or 3 stars. So you drive through the warrant stars instead to lose warrants, stars on your warrant. Yep, so Game Pass is San Andreas. There's another one as well that's not... is that Twitch Prime is giving you 3? Oh god, this is so slow. Okay. So I've come at this from the wrong angle. But that's where we're heading. We need to be down there. So let's just take a quick wander. Yeah. Oh, and some flowers. Alright, so that's a discovery. Oh, wrong button again. That's a discovery for later, so that's where the flowers are, guys. First lot, so you give your flowers to girlfriends. Alright. You know what, guys? I'm just going to pause for half a second. I'm not going away. I will be back for just a moment. Thanks for your patience. Thank you very much for your patience, guys. Mrs. Grumpy Gamer is just organising me a little bit of dinner for a bit later. She is lovely and very helpful and very supportive of my little hobby here. Okay, so we are now in front of this sort of Tudor, faux Tudor looking building. And let's see where we are. And there is our Tech 9. And we are right here. Oops. There we go, and it's night time, and that makes things very difficult. Jeez, it got dark quick. Okay, so what I might do is just going to set a marker for home. Let's get back to CJ's safe house. Is that's not Grove Street. Alright, that's where we want to be. We'll let night pass, sleep a little bit, and then save just in case I get clobbered again. Because that wasn't great. Lost a whole heap of weaponry there. Okay, let's... Oh, a floaty boy again. Oh, these aren't fast. These aren't fast at all. Which way are we going? Wrong way. Oh, so sluggish. You don't realise just how used to the high-powered cars you get until you go back to something like this. In GTA Online, I have a vehicle warehouse and a couple of reasonably quick cars. I tend to go with the smaller compacts just because I like driving compacts in real life. And they handle much sharper. So there was a golf club. All right, let's just mark that one down while we have it here. I'm not going to grab it. Whoop. Let's get out of there. Get out of the car, CJ. Yeah, big fan of the early weapons. I like having some solid resources like that, so that's really good. I will be making a proper guide out of this one too. So that should be going up in the next couple of days. So we're under the tower here. There we go. That is the golf bat, as Clarkson would call it. So, oh, what a jump. Oh, did that hurt? It did too. That hurt. That was full damage from that. Alright, so let's go back to the house. I'm just going to save because I got utterly clobbered before by a bowler and, yeah, lost all my weaponry. So we'll continue with doing what we need to do here. Gee, this rain texture is so much better than it was. Like, it ain't good. It's way too interfery. But it's so much better than it was. The reflections are quite nice, even though I don't have them on Ultra as well. So, I don't know how well you can see that on the stream, but yeah. That's quite good. Rain sounds quite nice. They've definitely updated that. No longer sounds like it's on a corrugated iron roof. And if you live in Australia or live in some of the more rural parts of the US, you'll know all about your tin roofs and how loud they can get. It's the old Sabre. Slow it down over the bridge. There we go. Whoop. Oh, the wiped out. Wiped out. Oh god, this thing is so slow. I'm not even going to worry about saving it. Right, there we go. Get out of the car, CJ. Right. So we'll pop in and save. Save. There we go. That's a lot quicker than it used to be. Okay. Well, we'll take the elegant because, you know, why not? Right, next up. We had the Tech 9. Let's go find us a second Tech 9 if we can. Oh no, we've already got both Tech 9s. That's alright, so let's have a look at what kind of ammo I have. Yeah, 100 rounds, so you get 50 per round, so that's not too bad. Jump back in the car. And the next thing I want to go for is an AK, when you absolutely, positively have to end every person in the room. Fittingly enough, because Samuel Jackson is in this one, he plays Officer Tenpenny. Alright, so I don't think we have too many options in the way of AKs, and I'm not sure how accessible this one is. But... oh geez, yeah, there's two, but one of them is R-Drive. Alright, so let's go and have a look. It should be... where are we? Around here. So that's not far from the building we were. That is going to be... actually, the train station was there. So this is where that shotgun was we couldn't access. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, brass knuckles are still under the bridge, which is very, very handy. Actually, you know what? There is another Tech 9 nearby as well. But yes, so brass knuckles are there. There is a Tech 9 just under the bridge here, so we'll just pop round here. So around the back, off the bridge. Get up there, you clown. That is an interesting place to leave a bumper. That's... yeah, rightio. Anyway, okay, so Tech 9 here too. But that we'll swap it with what we've got. I quite like what I've got. Alright, let's see if we can find our way out of here. Right, this one's a bit slippery. There we go, always used to come unstuck on that. Whoop, balers are upset with each other. Alright, so, going for the AK this time. Now, for those joining us, and thank you very much for your time, I genuinely appreciate you popping by. As I said, I'm pretty new at this this live streaming stuff. Normally I do short form tutorials, and it's live streaming is just something I rarely do. I've done a few heists with a friend of mine, Wallaby, who pops on as a guest periodically, but otherwise I'm largely doing stuff for work and doing just voiceovers, voiceover footage and shoots. So thanks for coming along, but what I'm going to be doing today is just concentrating on getting some early weapons in this stream. I'll log off and then come back a bit later. Let's see if we can't... where is it? It's got to be back there. Log off and come back a bit later and aim for then early access to maxing out stamina and strength and improving combat. And then after that, if I don't collapse, because it is quite late over here, I am in the UK, I'll be jumping on and looking at some early money stuff. Alright, so let's get out of the car. Clear that. So for those of you who don't know, I am not from the US, as if you couldn't tell from the accent, but in fact I'm not just Australian, I'm an Australian living in the UK. So I'm well away from home, but we couldn't actually download the game here. Is that a health pack? No. Couldn't actually download the game here until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That's when it got activated. This kind of feels like it should be around here somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? So that means that, you know, it's going to be quite late. Where you guys are all starting at 7 o'clock in the morning, I'm starting at 3 in the afternoon, and I am a morning person. Ooh, body armor. All right. Let's mark where that is. Okay, so that is body armor in that back office there. So that's up the stairs in the back of this warehouse, in the back office. And I might pick some of that up. That's I'm already chockers on that anyway. And let's head around here. Yeah, so it'll be quite late, but then what I'll be able to do tomorrow is get started fairly early. So while you guys are all asleep overnight, I'll stream out some more stuff and then find out some early money tips. And get those rolling and have those guides prepped for you in the next day or two. Okay, so just going to go for a quick run around here. It says it's up here somewhere. And they do like to hide things in sort of nooks and crannies around here. Right, not there. I'm wondering if it's not actually in this building, but it's out the back. So let's head through here. Where are you, cheeky boy? So again, just consulting my map. And it should be hopefully around here somewhere. Let's find out where it is. Okay, it can't be too far. It's definitely around or in this building somewhere. Hopefully it's not in one of these flaming containers again, because that was not fun last time. Not in any of the trucks. Not down there. Can we get up on the containers? Up you go, Carl. There we go again. Definitely not on the containers. Ah! Whoa, that could have ended poorly. Alright, let's head back inside. It's got to be around here somewhere. So, just to recap for those joining us, we've already picked up a knife, knuckle dusters. We've spotted a couple of body armors. Got ourselves a couple of 9mm and the silenced pistol as well. And interestingly enough, ammo's not interchangeable. So if you use 9mm or if you use a silencer, there it is. You won't get your other one. We've also grabbed the sawn-off shotgun. There was two places. The one in the train station you can't access. And we have grabbed a Tech 9 and another SMG. So we're just on to the AK at the moment. So the first one is in this little warehouse behind the train station. So that's the the cargo train station there. We're just up the back here looking for the AK. And there he is. There we go. Alright, so let's see how we go. Now the other one is quite a drive, if I'm honest, guys. It is quite a drive. So if you want me to go to the other side of this island, then let me know. Just drop it in the chat and I'll head up there. But if not, where the hell is out? If not, I'll just move on to the next one. So there's about a 1.5 minute delay between me saying something and chat actually hearing it. So, yeah, drop it in and let me know, and we'll come back to it if we need to. In the meantime, I think I might go for a sniper rifle. So let me just consult my quick guide again. So I'll pause. I won't be too long. Give me just a quick moment. The only problem with the guides for this game is that they're really, really hard to see. There's, unlike the GTA 5, there's no real interactive guides. It's just a couple of images, and I have a link in the description below to possibly the most comprehensive guide out there. It's absolutely brilliant. Looks like it was put together a couple of years ago, and it's just incredible. Alright, where are we? That's... Sniper rifle is going to be there-ish. Alright, yeah, so we'll stick with the sniper rifle for the moment, Yorkie. When I get up to the other end of the map, because it is way, like, the other one is, the other AK is, where is it? In this building here. So it's a ways. We might catch up with it a little bit later. That said, you know, we'll see how we go. Alright, let's go find us a vehicle, because that elegant was graceful, but it was not quick. Alright. Rumpo wasn't much faster either. Oh man, can't believe I lost all my weapons before. That's alright, I'll go back and get them once we finish the stream. Ooh, saber. I think that's a saber.
I need your car, homie.
It is in fact a saber. So these are quite good. They're one of the better muscle cars in the game. They still handle pretty ordinarily, but yeah. They are quick, they have good bit of pickup and reasonable brakes, so yeah, not too bad. Alright, and I do need to remember though, these things do not handle nearly as well as they do in online. And given that is largely the game I play that has cars in it, it's something to bear in mind. The only other games I really play, being a person of habit and limited time, is this and Assassin's Creed. So not a lot of parkour going on in GTA, unfortunately. I'd love to see an Assassin's Creed version in Los Santos. That'd be amazing. Alright, yeah, watch out for this intersection. It gets me every damn time in every version of the game. Alright, so we can actually open this thing up, see what it can do, which is not a whole lot. That's okay. Ooh, bike there, they're good fun. Okay, let's come around here and see if we can't find them. Let's... They do not want you in there. Alright, can we get in without getting shot is going to be the big question. Can we get in at all? It's going to be the big question. Okay, there's a gate. Right, so let's just look at this, boys. That's razor wire. They clearly don't want people in. What they don't have is a gate. That's not cool. That's just, no, that's a bit silly. Okay, so where are we going? Oops, sorry, bump the mouse. Bump the mouse. Alright, so we're in this corner here. Let's just clear off the map marker. So which is your favourite AC, Yorkie? Which, so for me, I think Brotherhood was just, I really enjoyed Ezio's Brotherhood story. That was really cool. And I had the privilege of going to Dubrovnik and Venice for a couple of days, and it was amazing, and I wanted to climb everything. Okay, so that is in fact the sniper rifle, so we're at the top of this thing here, so let's just go back down and make sure that we can spot where that is. Make it easier for Yeah, there we go, a little bit of damage. Make it easier for people to find, so you can see that there at Interglobal TV. You can see it spawning up there too. And let's just confirm that with the map. Yeah, so went to Dubrovnik, which is the city across the Adriatic they were talking about in the game, and went to Venice for a couple of days, and yeah, just wanted to climb everything. It was just the most bizarre thing. However, Dubrovnik hasn't changed because it's a walled city. Hasn't changed in about 500 years, so I could walk around and knew exactly where I was the whole time, which was kind of cool. All right, Snipey boy. Let's not take anyone out just yet. Alright, now let's, what kind of ammo have we got with this thing? Just 10. I think we're going to need to find some more ammo for that. So let's see if there is another one nearby. There is. Alright, so looking at the map. Some weird markings on this one, so it's sort of northish. Right, here-ish. Around here-ish. It should be, I suspect it's probably going to be out the back of this building. Alright, let's go with the small auto. Oh, well then why did you dive in front of the car, you clown? Right. Off we go again. Yep, he looked. Oh, this thing handles. Whoa! Oversteer, oversteer, oversteer. Righty-o. So I'm going to get caught by this thing again. I can just never make it around there cleanly, ever. You know what? I've been playing this game for years, and I still never made it around there. I think I ended up doing 100% a couple of years back, and every time I just clobber myself going around that corner. And I want to say that there was also an intersection like that, in Liberty City. Sorry, in not Liberty City, you clown. In GTA 4 that I got done on as well. Okay. Alright, now, you guys weren't here before, but let me show you something. This is amazing. These guys are drug dealers, and they often have a lot of money. However, you should check your surroundings before you go doing anything with them. Because I just shot up ballless territory. That was not the best idea ever. However, I did get a bunch of cash. Anyway, so I'm now in the apartment block. And we should have a sniper rifle around here somewhere, hopefully. Yeah, so that guy had 2 grand on him. 2 grand. That's not bad. That's reasonable day's work. And the last one I got, in fact, I've done two dealers so far, and they've ended up having 2,000 each on them. So very, very handy. Now, sorry Yorkie, I missed your message before, mate. I haven't played Valhalla yet. That would be an interesting one. That looked pretty cool. But from what I can tell, they're not really like the old school AC games anymore. I think the last one I played was in Victorian England, and I can't remember what that's called. It might have been, it was the one with the gangs. It might have been Unity. Oh, is that a blister compact? Oh, I love that car. That's great. And yeah, that was pretty cool. But yeah, Valhalla looks like, it just looks spectacular. So whether or not it is, I don't know. But yeah, it really genuinely looks amazing. Alright, let's have a look. I'm not sure this is going to be on ground level. We'll give it a go.
perpetrating whores out here can't see me.
Right, what I need to do is try and get up. Is there a way up? Syndicate, thank you very much. I genuinely appreciate that. Is that another dealer?
You got a dime bag?
I think we just watched a deal.
Dog, I got quality shit right here.
There you go. Alright guys, I'm not sure I can get up onto this thing without a helicopter. So we might have to skip this one for now. Can't see any ladders, I can't see any way in. And I'm fairly confident that I can't actually get into this building. Yeah, that's all looking a whole lot of locked. Nah, that's a no-go. Okay, so we'll skip that sniper rifle for now. That is the only other one available in this part of the map. And let's look for some things that go bang. Alright, so grenades. Big old fan of these bad boys. So back up the top here. We've been up this area a few times now. Do not hang around this area too much. You will get shot and lose all of your ammo. And for anyone who was on the stream before, yeah, you would have seen that happen. That was, let's go with not my best work. You know what? This ambulance is looking pretty nice. Not going to toggle paramedic missions, but I will head out. Oh, that's okay. Not great, but... Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Ooh, just missed the copper. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see how we go here. Hopefully this will get us out of, get everyone out of the way. Yep, that's good, that's handy. That's much easier. Of course it's annoying as crap, so I'm just going to turn it off. Because it makes my brain hurt. What am I doing? Going entirely the wrong way. I can't read a map, guys. Jeez, I got a bit of talk, these things. And they handle quite well. Oh, that's alright. Okay, ambulances, guys. The hot tip there. Looks like Vargas territory. Whoop. There we go. Alright, so we'll clear this map. Get out of the vehicle and let's see if we can find these grenades. Kind of hoping they're around here somewhere. Where are we? So they should be, hopefully. Oh, there they are. Ah, damn it, grabbed them. Okay, so. The back of this house here, from the street. So that's really handy. And let's see where we are on the map. Alright, cool. So that is grenades. Alright, so now the only other practical explosive is the rocket launcher. So let me get out of Vargas territory because that's just going to end poorly. Alright, let's see if we can't find this rocket launcher. Okay, so it should be, where are we? Around here-ish, hopefully. Now, I'm not 100% on this one because I can only find one report of it existing. But the report was comprehensive and it hasn't really steered us wrong so far, so that's okay. So what we'll do, guys, is after this one, I will sign off for a bit. I'll go and have a bit of tea. And then pop back and then we'll work through the story until we can get to the gym, and we'll get CJ all nice and buff, so that that unlocks stamina, it improves health, and also unlocks hand-to-hand combat, which is really, really neat. So let's have a look here. We should have... Oh, this might not be... This might be one of those ones we can't actually get to. Get out of the car, CJ. Bala territory. I hope it's not up there. Alright, let's go for a quick wander around and see if we can find it. Because I don't think I've got access to a helicopter. Can we get up? Nope, can't get up. Don't like our prospects here, gentlemen. I suspect quite strongly our rocket launcher is up. So let's just skip this one. Can I get up there? Do not look to be able to. So let's just pause for a second. I'm going to just quickly check something else out. So just on the browser here, and that's been really handy. So can I get a helicopter? Yeah, absolutely will, Yorkie. So, and look, this will be restreamed, and we'll also cut this down into a bit more of a condensed format to make it a bit easier to consume a bit later. So it's a bit quicker than you having to watch me wander around all over the map and listen to my rambles. All right, so I'm just checking out helicopter locations in San Andreas. Bear with me for just a second, guys. I genuinely appreciate your patience. Okay, so there's a Maverick. Where is the... Oh, no, that's not good. Oh, no, hang on. There might be one here. Alright, helicopter may be there. Let's see if we can get that, because that'll let us get a sniper, another sniper rifle too. Alright, grab this POS. Oh no! Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Get out of the way. I should have paid attention a lot more. What's funny is these guys will go you as well. You can see he's properly pursuing me. What's he doing? Get out of the car, CJ. You gonna play? Nah, he's off now. Okay, so apparently there is a helicopter around here somewhere. I don't know if I can get up there though, so let's have a look. Oh, don't like my chances of that. Can I climb that? Okay, yep, that's a big old no there. Alright, let's see if we can find another spot with the helicopter. So again, just pausing for a second, guys, while I consult the map. There might be something at Police HQ. So we'll see. See how we go. You know what? I might save before we do that one. We'll see how we go. All right. So we'll head back to CJ's place, back to the Johnson household. Do a quick save and then see if we can't borrow a helicopter from the police station. Oh, this thing just hit. Oh, hey, hello. Maybe I can get there. Okay, so that is... Whoops, wrong button. Sorry. So that's the arena there. Let's see if we can go into the arena. Oh, that is the roof. That is a parachute. That is an empty helipad. But that was a parachute, guys. How awesome is that? Alright, and yeah, definitely... Oh, wow, look at the draw distance. Look at the draw distance on this. I mean, the resolution's rubbish, but... Wow. That's amazing. Again, it's no Los Santos, sorry, no GTA 5, but considering the era, and again, I mean, I'm not on maximum, but considering the era, this is, that kind of scale and that kind of distance is just amazing. Yeah, I think you might be right there, Yorkie. It's probably going to be a random spawn. I'm not sure there's any other helicopters around the place. Although, actually, no. Yeah, we're going to try the police station, but let me just head to home first and save so I don't accidentally lose all my weapons again, because that wasn't ideal. Alright, you'll do. Is that a cop? Yeah, that was a cop. Alright, and yeah, that probably wasn't my best work. But that's alright. There. Oh, geez, seriously, buddy? They are really aggressive here. Wow. That dude is like super aggressive. He did not want me clipping his car. And he fixes it by making it worse. Yeah, he's gone. That's alright. Wow, that dude was aggressive. Okay, so let's head back home. This thing is quick, but it does not handle well, and I'm in Bala's territory, and that got me into strife last time. That is why I don't have as many weapons as I had at the start of this. Whoops. Bumps. Sorry about that. Okay, so we'll save. Big smoke. Confirm. It astonishes me just how quick the saves are on this. I don't know what format they're using, but yeah, it turns out that running an SSD with a 2060 Super is a little bit quicker than, say, an Xbox hard drive. Alright, so let's go and check the police station for a heli as well. I suspect I'm going to die horribly on this one, which is why I've just saved. So the trick with San Andreas, with some of the earlier games, is to save scum. and it's a rough practice now, but in this series what happens is if you die, if you get clobbered and you get arrested or you cark it, you lose all your weapons. You lose a bit of cash, but mainly you lose all your weapons, so you have to start again. So what you end up doing, or what a reasonable strategy was, is if you died, you just went back to the most recent save and you just put up with losing the progress, because losing the progress is far, far less painful than losing the weaponry. So let's clear that. Can we holster that? We can't. Can we get to the roof here? Ah! Yeah, that's bad. Oh, they do not like me. Yep, that's it, dead. Okay. That is why we save. That is why we save. Alright, guys, so that means what we've managed to do is find a knife. We found a bunch of 9mm and the silenced 9mm, and the silenced 9mm does not use the same ammo as the normal 9mm, so you can have one or the other. It's not an accessory like it is in GTA 4 or 5. We found the sawn-off. We found a Tech 9, which is this game's SMG. We found the AK, the sniper, and grenades. And we suspect quite strongly where there is a rocket launcher, but can't access it without accessing a random spawn on that heli. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to sign off for a little bit. I'll close out the stream, and thank you very, very much for those who joined and for those who engaged, especially Yorkie and Mr. Corn, who were great at keeping me interactive and helping me out through this being one of my first streams. So I'm still a little bit nervous and all over the place with it. And I'll have some tea. I'll come back up with the next stream, and in the next stream I'm going to do a little bit of storyline, and then we will hit the gym and ramp up CJ's muscle so that he can have maximum strength, maximum stamina, and unlock all of the hand-to-hand combat. So thank you very much for watching.